Hey everybody, today's video is my May my May wrap up. I know what I'm talking about most of the time. I read 10 books this month. About half of them I just either halfway or less than halfway started last month, but I was sick for half the month, so I didn't get as much reading in as I wanted because I was like, I don't care. I just want to like sleep and watch TV. As I said in my last wrap up. Anyway, I'm just gonna go through these my highest rated books. I have 3 4-star books and 3.5-star books, and I have 4 3-star books. So I can't tell you from like favorite to least because some star ratings, but just because they have the same star ratings doesn't mean to me that I like them equally as much. It's just that the story overall was that. But anywho, let me not confuse us all. My favorite read of the month, wait for it. You know it. Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare. I did not like this. I rate this book 4 stars, because of the characters, and I love the world and all that, but there's some things in it I really, a couple things I didn't really like in this, one. I think Lady Midnight was better. I'm gonna be doing a book talk on Lord of Shadows, and that will be my next video, so I'm not gonna go into too much detail about it right now because I'm gonna do a whole video on it. Next one, my next favorite was Sentinel by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which is book 5 and the last book in her Covenant series. Also gave that 4 stars, as I said earlier. That was a reread for me. And my other 4-star read was Frostblood by Ellie Blake. There was a couple frustrating things in it, but overall I enjoyed the book and it kept me interested. And I will be picking up the sequel here later this year from the library. Let's see, my 3.5 stars. Let's see. Okay. Wind Witch by Susan Dennard. I don't think this is spoiling it all that much, but you know how with certain books, like there's like if they have like a big or semi-big cast of characters, they're like, oh, let's have them all do their own thing for a whole book, and they're all separated, and that's what happened in this book. I'm not going to say why or anything else, because I don't want to spoil everything for everybody, but I don't think saying that's really spoiling it, because you don't like know why or what they did or why they did it, so. My other one was Hunted by Megan Spooner. I was trying to visualize, because this is a Beauty and the Beast, not a retelling, it's kind of a retelling, but it's kind of like a rewrite, more like a rewrite kind of thing. I liked it for the most part. Like I said, I give it 3.5 stars, so it's decent. I was trying to picture the wolf, like the beast, and I was like, kind of like, I think they should have had as far as I know, from what, like, I remember there was no drawings of the beast in the book, so that would have been useful. My other and last 3.5 star read was Crystal Storm by Morgan Rhodes, which is book 5 in her Fallen Kingdom series. I actually enjoyed this one because of a couple things that happened in it. This is the highest rated one out of the series, actually, because the other ones I gave like 2.5 stars, and this one I gave 3.5. Maybe 3 in parts. But, anyway. If you want to know, if you've read any of these books and want to talk about them, feel free. My comment box is your comment box. If you have any questions, about, like, you want more details on how I feel about the books, or you have any questions about the series or book, please let me know. Let's see. Okay. All the rest of the reads are 3 stars, so I'm just gonna read them off because they're all about equal. They're all like, for the 3 stars, they're all like pretty level, so I'm not gonna read them in any particular order. Just anyway, I finished Your Welcome Universe by Whitney Gardner, and I did not like the main character. I wanted to like this book. It's a contemporary book about this deaf girl who does graffiti art, and she gets kicked out of the school for the deaf that she was going to, and the whole book about her, like, there's this secret rival that in the graffiti world that, like, she'll do something, they'll do something back, tagging each other's pieces and all that. Like I said, the main character, she was a total beep for about 90%, 95% of the I just didn't like her. I liked her best friend. I liked her her mother's, because she has 2 moms. But I just didn't. I mean, that's why I gave it a 3, because it's like, the concept was, good, but when you don't like the main character at all, it's like, So, anyway, that's just my 2 cents. I also, read a majority of Love at First Sight, by Josh Sundquist, I think that's how you say it. And it was alright. Yet again, the main character had an attitude problem. A lot. I mean, I could get in more depth of my thoughts if you guys want me to review or go more into my thoughts and all that. I'm always afraid I'm going to say too much. It's going to turn into a bunch of mini book reviews. So, anyway, the main character is kind of an ass. Let's just say that. It's about a blind boy who wants to go to a regular school. Why? So I want to know. I mean, I can see and I can hear, and I didn't want to go to regular school. So, I don't. Anyway, I'm not the character, obviously. Let's see. Oh, I also buddy read with D at Books and Quirks. There's a couple people with that channel name or something really similar. But we buddy read Defy the Stars by Claudia Gray, and it was 3 stars for me. It was just like, yet again, cool plot, but it wasn't done, and it wasn't exciting enough for me. It was just like, it was kind of like, okay, they're going through space to get something, and they have to, like, anyway. I know I'm really selling these books, aren't I? It's basically about this girl Naomi, I think how you say her name, and this AI, gosh, what was his name? I'm so good with names usually. No, it started with an A. Oh, fudge. Abel. That's what's his name. He was a AI, and but he was like really advanced for an AI and all that. And they go on this space adventure, all that. Anyway, it was all right. And the last book I read in May was Endless by Jessica Shervington, which is book 4 in her Violet Eden chapter series. This was also a reread for me. Upon rereading it, I give it 3 stars. It's too much drama, teenage drama and angst for me. Not all YA is teenage drama and angst. It depends on the series or book. In my experience, anyway. So that's 10 books. Close to 10 books. If you don't want to count the partial books that I split between April and May, but anyway. But I still feel really good about what I read. Hope to have another good reading month. This month, can you believe it's June? Really? Now it's June. I mean, it's like, wow. I know everybody's going to be saying that in their wrap-ups. I just know it. Till next time, hope y'all have a great rest of your week and weekend. And I hope y'all are doing well. And if you're not, I hope you are soon. And subscribe if you enjoyed what you just watched. Please. If you already are, thank you. And I appreciate everybody for watching. Peace.